Is your brain power strong enough to solve these riddles? Hey everyone, you're gonna like this ones, riddles that will test your brain power. Our brain is a mysterious thing. We know more about stars than we know about the things inside our heads. Think you're a bit of a genius problem solver? Then have a go at our challenging riddles and tricky brain teasers. You may think you know it all when it comes to quizzes, but this is a whole different ballgame. So if you're up for the test, why not get your brain in action with our questions and answers below? We have put together a hefty list of some of the best and hardest riddles and teasers around, just for you to try out. Some of them may seem easy, but don't be fooled. They will leave you pulling your hair out until you know the answers. Continue watching to put your mind's puzzle power to the test. Test number 1. Take a very close look at the photograph. What is the mistake? If you still can't figure it out, let's turn the photo around. It looks horrible, right? The eyes and lips of the people are upside down, but your brain doesn't recognize that immediately. The thing is that your brain is not used to seeing eyes or lips in that position. Another interesting experiment some people can do is turn their tongues upside down. If you can do it, awesome! Now touch the left side of your tongue. It will sense the tongue from the opposite side because evolution never taught the brain to read the sensation of the tongue on that position. Test number 2. How many holes does this shirt have? The question doesn't specify which holes exactly, so the right answer is 8. They are the neckline, 2 sleeves, the bottom of the t-shirt, and 4 holes in the middle, 2 in the front and 2 at the back, because we can see the background through them. Test number 3. How would you name this tree? Write the names that come to your mind in the comment section below. But the actual challenge was for you to notice the camouflage bird on the tree. If you did, well done. Test number 4. Can you solve this in 5 seconds? Let's see how long it takes you to solve this. The mistake is that the word sport appears twice. Your brain doesn't always show you the reality. It often shows you what it's used to. There are many short texts on the internet that have repeating words that most people don't notice until they finish the text and read the description. If you have bad eyes, you might have noticed. The things most often, like words that you can't see from a distance, become clear when somebody tells you about them. It's not that your eyes become better, it's that your brain completes the picture. Test number 5. Do you see the hidden baby? If you follow the thin branches of the tree, you'll see the outline of the baby in the fetal position. Its feet and toes are on the right side of the picture, arms are in the middle, and the head is on the left. One more thing, it's good that he doesn't have teeth because its bark is better than its bite. Test number 6. Which line is longer? Of course line A is longer, it's so obvious, right? Well, not for everybody, or rather not always. There's a research on conformity that looked like this. 5 people were asked which 2 lines were longer. The answer was always simple, but 4 of the tested people were asked to lie. So technically, there was one real subject. The people lied convincingly, so the subject didn't want to stand out and gave the wrong answer. The same phenomenon can be illustrated with jokes. If you're in a group of people and somebody tells a joke that everybody finds funny, you will laugh too, even if you don't get it or find it funny. Well, maybe not you, but approximately 75% of the people will do so. Test number 7. Can you spot Mike Wazowski? There he is, green but still very different. Test number 8. This looks like a bunch of O's, but there is a different letter among them. How long do you think it'll take you to spot it? Well, there it is. Was it a challenge? Did you identify it in a flash? Or did the timer run out before you could spot it? Test number 9. Here's another eye test. To pick 1 out of 9 colors, which is different from the rest. To pass each test, you have to find the odd one out in each task. The answer is number 5. The answer is number 9. The answer is number 6. Test number 10. How many triangles can you see? Now let's talk about your results. If it took you more than 20 seconds to answer each question, or maybe didn't manage all the tasks, it means you have the brain of a matured person. It's hard for you to make your mind to see beyond the obvious, and you can handle change easily. If it took you less than 20 seconds, your brain is quite young, and you can approach tasks from different angles. If you answered each question in less than 5 minutes correctly, your brain is very young and flexible. You can notice the teeniest of details right away and adapt to new situations easily. As for those of us with mature brains, hey, with age, some cognitive abilities decline, especially executive functions. In addition, cognitive abilities that are not used regularly tend to diminish over time. Fortunately, growing evidence shows that decline can be delayed with appropriate lifestyle options and practices. Until next time, talkers.